Yep, it's 7:12, time for Geek Beat with Ryan Ozawa, Burt Lum, and even the geeks know Yogi Berra. He died yesterday at the age of 90. Great life, great quotes. Your favorite Yogi Berra quote?
As a foodie, it's I never go to that restaurant. Nobody goes to that restaurant anymore. It's too crowded.
It's too crowded. Burt, you got one?
Pictures of our liars and crybabies.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to the news. And it's an Apple headline today. We got 3 different Apple stories, and let's start with the new phone, the 6S.
Yes, 6S and 6S Plus come out on Friday, and I am going to be among those weirdos.
You're always yes.
It's a tradition. It's a party. Those are my people. But it is as the reviews came out on Tuesday, and they're of course very positive, and of course every phone should get better. I think that the biggest feature that people are looking forward to who are into technology is what they call 3D touch. So to be able to let you get from maybe an app screen all the way into a feature rather than the app, so you can read an email and decide what to do with it without ever lifting your finger or even opening the app. I think that that's a significant change in how people interact. But the other reason why people love iPhones is the cameras are so good. They finally upgraded to 12 megapixels. You can take 4K video, even though it's hard to find apps that can play 4K video. So I think that if you're a photographer, you're going to be very excited.
So yeah, the regular camera, but then also the selfie camera was also improved, right? Is there a flash?
The selfie camera's better. They use the screen as the flash. And of course, the feature that any Harry Potter fan is excited about is live photos. So that if you set it up, every time you take a picture, it saves just about 1.5 seconds of video before and after. So as you scroll through your videos, it's almost like just a brief moment of motion.
Little pad, okay. So OS 9.
iOS 9.
It's already available, right?
It's already available. Right. It's probably the highest adoption rate, so everybody's downloading it. And it's really kind of a subtle nuance to the old OS, but it's really got some pretty cool features. One of them is like when you do the double click on the home button, it'll actually show you cards.
Oh yeah, so, I saw that, yeah.
Right, so that way, you know, instead of just eliminating one of the cards, you can actually go into the app itself right from that double click. There's some new features like the news. There's like a news app now. There's also some sort of interesting things where when you go from one app to another app, instead of showing that power, your Wi-Fi, that sort of disappears and it shows you what app you came from. So you can actually go back to that app.
Yeah,
so
the news app's kind of cool because you can select in this one space all these different sources and it will stack those news stories for you. They changed the font a little bit, it seems like.
Well, yeah, I'm not a font guy, but they changed it to what, San Francisco?
I don't know, it looks a little different. It's
everything is just a little bit, different. It's supposed to appeal to your sensitivities. The other thing that just came out, which was I uploaded this or downloaded this yesterday, was the Apple Watch OS 2. So that
the operating system for the watch.
There's probably a lot less people that are downloading the, the Apple Watch OS 2, but it does offer some pretty interesting things. One of the, of course, you have new screens and you have different kinds of functionality. Time travel is kind of a cool thing.
We've traveled to our time and beyond, but we wanted to mention one more thing: the hack, the Apple hack. Should we be worried about that?
Yeah, well, lest we be fully Apple fanboys, Apple did have actually a bad week because for the first time there was a significant hack of their App Store. People were using a counterfeit version of Xcode, which is the code you use to make apps. So the estimates are from 40 to 400 apps were built using this. Now, Apple has said it's not really serious. It's primarily Chinese language apps, and it's more like ad tracking on steroids rather than a way to hack you or phish you. But still, they're working on clearing those out.
On the radio tonight at 5 o'clock, 89.3, talking about the Mars mission.
Mars mission. This one is a whole year long, so it's testing really psychological challenges.
Listen to that on the radio tonight. Thanks, guys, very much. We're going to break. We time traveled way over there, guys.
We got it.
So we'll be back in just a second here on Sunrise for your Wednesday.